I'm Asa Bennett, and this is my experiment, which is used to test how strong rocks are. How it works is first I'm going to put all the very different varieties of rocks in this tub. Then you close the lid and shake it for several minutes. After a certain amount of time, when you release the contents, whichever one's still remaining is strongest. That's the rock then, like so.
Here's one I put earlier.
This isn't a very long amount of time, so none of them would have eroded very much. So
I'm Jamie Curtis Hayward, and this is my experiment. What you do is you run the tap here, and water carries the silt down to the bottom here, showing river erosion on a mountainside.
So I am Theo Whitworth, and this is my experiment showing that when pushed by tectonic forces, the rocks will become mountainous. So therefore, this is the tectonic force, and a mountain range is produced.
Hi, I'm Rory Cyrus. This is my experiment on how rocks can be split by ice when they're frozen. And it's a continual process because the ice will build up and freeze the rocks, and then it will melt and then freeze again as the seasons come. Mine didn't quite crack as they're rather large rocks, but there are a few little chippings at the bottom, so that might happen. But if I was to continue this for a few months, then I'm sure they'd all start chipping away badly.
My name is David Griffith, and this is my geography experiment. It's showing that when earthquakes occur, they send shockwaves across the land. The water is representing the land, and the two books here is the earthquake. This probably won't work, but
yeah.
I'm William Tiley. This is my earthquake experiment. This is one plate, that's another plate, that's the plate boundary. We've got a building here. When pressure from underneath the crust pushes up on the crust, you can cause an earthquake like that.
Hello, my name is Alexander Wise, and this is my experiment to show the displacement of rocks by earthquakes. Here's the certain band of rock, and when an earthquake happens, thus, you can tell that it has happened due to one area of rock cut off from another area.
So I'm Will Summerlin, and this is my geography experiment. Basically, the sand and paper is one set of crust, and the piece of card is another set of crust. You can see that a band of rock, two horizontal bands of rocks are the paper, and then when pushed by, when the continental crust pushed against the oceanic crust in destructive plate boundaries, fold mountains are made, like that.
I am Daniel Lumbey, and this is my experiment. It's supposed to show a river here with sediment, and when water is run down the river, it's supposed to show erosion and transportation. And hopefully in the box we should get some water and sediment at the end.
I'm Rory Van Swanenberg, and this is my geography experiment to show how fold mountains work. You see the different layers of rock here with the different sedimentary bands, and when an earthquake comes along and pushes them, the bands fold up and travel over each other and form mountains of different layers of rock, like that.
Hello, I'm Ben Rouse, and this is my experiment. It is supposed to show how these two plates move away in a subduction zone, and the magma rises up and cools and forms an island. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Freddie Lyon, and this is my experiment. It's got 3 layers of cocoa powder, which you can't see, bread, which you can't see, and this layer of earth. Now, if I push these 2 cups Bubble plate is meant to go like that.